Hi guys, it's Jamie here. I've come to do a very quick, or I hope quick, walkthrough of this beautiful pretty vintage journal, which I'm actually using so that it gives you some ideas also of how to use your journals if you're not selling them or giving them away, and the different makes that went on in Creator Club this August. There were tutorials on all of this stuff. I was going to add some more pages, but it was a little full. So in the end, I did not, but I just wanted you to see how it's come together. As you know, every page is removable because I did a Midori. Next month, I'm probably going to do a sew-in. So different again. Here's the gratitudes. So I added some labels here. I've got a few more to fill out, but you can see it's coming together. Here is a planner for one of the weeks. I did another planner, so I didn't do all 4 weeks. I'm changing that up in September. I definitely need a planner. Here we've got the 3 stacks of pages, and this has a journaling prompt and some answers on it. The journaling prompt was, what do I appreciate most about being alive? And then the answers are on the back of all of those little journaling cards. As you can see, I've added a lot of lace because I felt it went with the kit. This opens up and this opens down. So again, more journaling prompts and questions. On here we've got a few cards and tags which have been filled out. So it's almost like a self-discovery journey for yourself as well. What makes you feel alive was that prompt. Then we have the page frame, which I stiffened up because this was only done on coffee paper. I would recommend if you do this, you do it on a strong paper. So I stiffened it up by adding lots of lace to it to give it a bit more weight. This was, I think, I was about to say a decorative page, but actually, look at that. There's a pocket there. And how would you describe your ideal friend was the journaling prompt on that one. This obviously was a kind of scrapbook thing. Wednesday the 10th, day off and went to the beach, so there are some photos of that. Here we have the little shaker journaling card with one of the greatest regrets in life. Oh, so that was a quote as a prompt. And then a question, if you've done this, when, why, what happened, what did you learn? And then that lifts up. I started to do a food tracker because I had started a diet. It lasted a day. So maybe I need to revisit that. This seems to open up. Oh, yes. So that was the greatest regret. So that was hidden under that flip. Here we've got a little tuck spot with reading, so it could be what you're reading currently, books wise, or listening to audiobooks. In this case, this was a few tarot card draws, and then a question here that was part of the reading. So there you go. It was about selling the house and when I should sell it. This opens out to reveal a tuck spot with a postcard. And the postcard has, when did you last have fun? What might you do to have more fun in your life? So you have to say when you last had fun and how you can create that opportunity again. And that side's just pretty, so we don't need to write on that because I could answer that very briefly. You don't always have to write reams when you're journaling. If you want to do it in bullet points, you can. This is more like a diary plus planner. This is the Twizzler. Don't know if you can see that, the Twizzler edition. So the bird just kind of hangs suspended. Double envelope page with tags. All these tags were made from the masterboard. Oh, that actually was going to be a pocket, a shaped pocket. Ended up being a tag because I didn't have room for the pockets and I needed more tags. What have you learned about yourself in the last year? And then this one has still to have something added. So there is still plenty of space to journal on. You can see I've written quite a lot here. And then we have one of these shaped corner pockets. And Would you consider yourself a disciplined person? Would being more or less disciplined benefit you, and how? I'm assuming that answer is somewhere. Might have been a time I wrote a lot by the look of it, because we have all of this paper that flips out, that's all filled in, as is this. My goodness, I went for it. And then we have one of the book page pockets, the double circle one. I'm not quite sure what that relates to, but I'm sure if I read through the rest it would tell me. Here we have a little hidden sort of tiny tuck spot pocket, because it is free. And some more tags. Oh yeah, having a healthier lifestyle. Oh, those were affirmations. So you see, you can use your junk journal for lots of different things. Here we've got more tags, things that are happening. So watching on YouTube, a list of the people I'm currently watching on YouTube, nice quotes and messages, that type of thing, because we tend to forget the nice things people say to us. So it's always good to make a note of that. Another floating pocket style envelope there. More diary type things. We've got the top 3 things to do, so that's a to-do list, and then we've still got a big blank journaling card there, and these, one is filled in, one is blank, so there's still more writing space. We're nearly at the end of August and I think there's plenty of space left to fill in. This is the photo page, which I tried to keep in theme but ended up adding some modern stickers to, because it seemed a bit pale and boring without them, and I wanted beach stickers, not Victorian pretty stickers. Don't always have to add pockets. Here we've got the secret journaling spot. You could actually write across that as well. The second part of the planner, this is a paper clip. I don't think I've put anything under it, that side. Oh, I have this side, a note. We are at the end of the pretty vintage August junk journal that I've made for myself and I am using. If you have enjoyed this video and you're on YouTube, please do all the YouTubey things. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Do check out our Facebook group. The details are in the drop down video description, as is Creator Club, where the majority of these printables came from, and the tutorials. We're doing boho or Bohemian Dreams in September, starts the 1st. I've already done some tutorials for that, so I'm ahead of myself. I'm very happy about being ahead of myself, and I will see you next time.